excuses. Let's pull the chat. Alrighty. There we go. There we go, all set up. Got my nice cup of tea. Like, what is that in the foreground? Hey, Tamara O'Leary, Russell. Hey, Tracy, Noreen, Rochelle, Deborah, Jermaine, Susie Bowie, Maria, Lisa, Rosemary, Terry, Loretta, Lynette, Diane. And I was late. I was trying to get the little space heater to work, but I have to go to the green screen. I didn't realize it was 4 poles. I didn't put it up, so I have no idea. Hey, Becky, Marilyn, Lori, and Paula. Good luck. I hope you all entered my contest. The contest is, you watched my video today. There's a little something you got to do on YouTube to be entered in it. I'm not going to say what it is. Hey, Grace Bunny, Karen, and Marianne. I'm so cold. Well, got the call already. We're virtual tomorrow, so that means I don't have to work. I got stuff I need to do, though. I do have plans. I'm trying to do some organization. It's hard for me because I'm so unorganized. And when I organize myself, I just get worse. So that ought to be interesting. Awesome. Thank you, Susie. Hey, Mary Kay. Congratulations on your COVID. Hey, Janet. Thank you, Paula. I appreciate everybody who watches. Thank you, Terry. Hey, Lori and Allison and Cheryl. Yeah, it's my weakest link, too. Well, I keep bringing these things and I got to find a spot for them. So something has to go. That's what I promised myself. If I'm going to order, some things have to go. And I have a shelf that needs to be reworked down here so I could fit some stuff in. Oh, well, welcome, Lisa. This must be your first live chat. Well, welcome. It's all welcome, Lisa. I'm excited to have you. What plan are you on? Hi, Sally. Oh, there was a cup of hot tea. I hate my drink tea that fast. Thank you, Maria, sorry. Good evening, Michelle. Good evening, Lori. Oh, you're off for the next 2 days? Probably going to be me too, the way it looks. Just saying. Purple. I hear you. I feel you. But hey, as long as you keep trudging, you know what? You are a winner. Basket freak. I don't know if I wish I need to be something. It must be the McDougalls. I don't know what it is. It's so cold out. Bryn, hello. Bryn, that's my girl Bryn. She made it on time. Welcome, Bryn. We're virtual tomorrow, Bryn. Did you hear the news? It's going to start here early tomorrow morning, say 4 or 5 a.m., give or take. We'll see. Hi, Bonnie. Yeah, you didn't hear the news? Guess what, Bryn? We're virtual tomorrow. Bryn's one of my students. I guess you didn't get the memo. Yes, we're supposed to get, it depends on what I look at least 3 to 6 inches at least. Yeah, jammies for school. Well, no, if they're virtual, they have to be in their uniform, I guess. I don't know. I don't. What is the criteria, Brim, when it's everybody? Do you guys get to wear what you want, or you still have to wear your uniform? Yeah, I'm trying. I need to. Yeah. Thank you, Rochelle. Hey, Lucy. Hey, Bernadette. Welcome, Iowa. How's it in Iowa? Donna Wilson's her first time. Welcome. It's all welcome. Donna to Tea with D. Donna, what plan are you on? Please share with the class. I was going to say, when it's the whole school, I think you should get a break. I did notice that, Lori. I like it. Hey, Suzanne. How's it in your neck of the woods? We're getting like pounded in this neck of the woods. Let me know if it's your first tea with D. Jane, I'm sorry. I read too fast sometimes. Welcome. Let's all welcome Jane to her first live tea with D. Tell me what plane you're on too. Oh my goodness, Liz is here. First time for her on the blue plane. Well, welcome. We got a lot of newbies. Gail, you feel ignored. Why? Oh, it's finally warming up in Wisconsin. It's a busy night here at the tea room. If I missed I apologize. Welcome. It's fun here. You just jump in. If you have a question, you just ask it. If I miss it, sometimes I try to ask it again because sometimes this chat flies. Oh, welcome, Candy. Let's all welcome Candy. She's on the blue plan. Purple, having a hard time. It's great during the day. Comes evening down the tubes. Your blue plan. I would do popcorn. That's what I would do. Just my theory. When you're on blue, you do popcorn. Fine. When are you most hungry, Liz? Like, when are you most hungry? Are you hungry between breakfast and lunch or between lunch and dinner? Figure that one, and then we can decide where we go from there. It's freezing here. They do go by so fast. Purple is a great whole foods plan. That's what the plan is. It's to get you to eat more whole foods and some of the ancient grains and stuff, like all the, amaranth, the quinoa, the brown rice, the oats. I get the munchies at night. I eat some air popcorn. Let me think. Because you don't have many points, so I don't want to give you anything that's too heavy in points. Between lunch and dinner. Okay. That's when I like to do my veggies and hummus in the afternoon. Morning, I would have said fruit. But I try veggies and hummus in the afternoon. But when you're on purple, you don't have much room for points. So you either have to find something on your 0-point food list. Like you could try making a bowl of oatmeal as a snack. Not a full bowl, like a small bowl. I have an oatmeal bread. That's 0 on purple. It's a 1/4 cup of oats, 1 egg, and a mashed banana. Now, if you're not a person that likes bananas, you could also substitute pumpkin. You could substitute applesauce. And it makes a cute little loaf. It's 0 points on purple. So you could have that maybe after dinner with a cup of tea if you're a little bit hungry. 0 points during the day, so I have more points in the evening. That's great. That's what I would do as well. There's 300 0-point foods on purple. you could try doing something with, like, just not eating them as they are, like quinoa. You can make like a quinoa cereal. You could try making with oats, since oats are zero, try to make yourself a bar. I mean, I know it's not easy, but coming up with, oatmeal bar recipes, but trying to put something together. But I suggest like maybe a little baked oatmeal. I am drinking Davidson's vanilla cream spice. It is so good. Do you like tea, Bryn? Yogurt is also a great snack. You could do cocoa powder in it. You could do sugar-free pudding in it. You can make your own yogurt and just have it plain, because I think the homemade yogurt plain is amazing. Oh yeah, allergic to eggs. I love hummus. I like to do pretzels in there. Cheese. Sorry about that. I don't know. It must be the stinking weather. I lost my train of thought. Rice cakes with peanut butter on top, peanut butter powder. You reconstitute it, put some of that on a rice cake. I have a whole playlist of snacks that I call Snackin' Saturday. All my favorite snacks. I have to do more. I haven't done many for a while. But like, get an apple and I peel it, slice it, and then you put it in a baggie and put 1 scoop of peanut butter powder on it, and you shake it, and it coats the apples. It's so good. So good. I'm back. Fat-free cottage cheese on a piece of 647 toasted. Make that old-time WW Danish. It's amazing. You toast the bread. You mix the cottage cheese with vanilla and cinnamon. You can put some fruit on there. And then you put it, top the toast, put it back in the broiler, let it bubbly for like, a minute or two. You have it's like their mock cheese Danish. It's like my favorite. It's so good. Hey, Donna. Hey, Pat. Lost 2 pounds. It's wonderful. Did I miss anybody's comment? Because apparently I lost connection here for a minute. So if you said something I missed it, I apologize. But yeah, like I do like a lot of playlists, like snacks. I'm trying to do lunches. And I like make muffins. I mean, you could have those during the day. You could have 12 of them for 3 points. So you could split them out during the day as a little bit of a snack. But I love the banana breads. I love making little loaves of bread. That's good. You can have half of the cream for 2 points, and it's a nice little loaf. All right, Susie. Can you look back at my comments? I can try, because I don't know. Haven't been wanting to cook. Is that the comment? You want to eat crap after 9? I don't eat after 9. I suffer from reflux for years, so I don't ever even think about it. Not in the mood for breakfast. I like a salad for lunch, and then I want to eat junk food the rest of the day. And then you do. Trying to have better breakfasts, Donna. I mean, Susan. God, this chat is flying. What do you enjoy? Like, that's what you have to start out. You got to make a list of what you want to eat, not what you think you should eat. What do you want to eat? There has to be something that you want. See, with me, it's pancakes and hash browns. So I make muffins. I make hash waffles. But what do you want to eat? You have to start with what you want to eat, because if you're not going to get what you want, you're never going to be satisfied with anything that you eat. Oh, the oatmeal bread does freeze great. Oh, it's so good. You could put even like, if you want to put some pineapple or something on that. Hey, Donna. Oh, hi, Mama Sylvie. All right, do you like the Kodiak mix? Because you could take that mix and do pancakes, waffles, muffins. That one mix can do 3 different things. And you can change up the spices, the extracts, so they taste totally different. You could have it cinnamon one day, you could have it chai one day, you could have it peanut butter one day, you could have it pumpkin. You could change that mix into, morph it into 10,000 different types of things. Or fill on muscle milk. That's Premier Protein's a great snack. The whole thing is 2 points and it's very filling. Exactly. Cheryl makes a really good point. Breakfast doesn't have to be breakfast. It could be anything you want. This is your journey. You need to eat things that you enjoy. Oh, make your own jam, people. That's such a point saver. I'll bring you some in, Bryn, if I remember. Chai tea. Chai is like, it has cardamom, cinnamon, little clove, little ginger. It's very Middle Eastern. I like it. I think you might like it. It has to, in my mind, if you put sweetener in anything, it tastes so much better. I'm going to make Kodiak muffins. Oh my God, I make them all the time. Mix a Premier Protein in your Kodiak mix instead of the water. It'll amp up the protein. It'll change the flavor. You just have to get a little, like I said, find what you want and tweak that is always what I always like to say. Can you buy chai spice? I've never seen, wait a minute. I've just bought chai extract. I've never seen this chai spice blend. They may have it. I've not seen it. Usually you have to mix cardamom, cinnamon, a little bit of clove, a little bit of ginger. The vanilla extract is usually how you make your chai. Ooh, Jarlsberg. I have to eat my Jarlsberg. Oh, I do that when I find, like, sometimes you get Premier Protein that you don't like. Like, I had gotten this peach one. I love peach. It's horrible. It's just sickening. But mix it in your pancakes. I could eat that till the cows come home. In my waffles. That's where I use it. My unloved protein mix is in my pancakes. You're right. You're not going to be satisfied. And you're going to sit there. You're just going to be miserable because you didn't eat what you wanted. And you're just going to be like, you're going to feeling deprived. And nothing's more depressing and more unmotivating than being deprived. Trust me when I tell you that one. Sometimes when you're on plan long enough, you kind of get into a rut. I hear that, Candy. I've been on this plan since 2016. I started with, 2013 I started with Points Plus, and then I lost 56 pounds. Left, came back, it was Points Plus, Smart Points. Lost another 56 pounds. It was the same 56 pounds I lost before. I just gained it all back. And when I went back, when it was freestyle, I knew then I had to do something because I couldn't keep losing and gaining the same 50 pounds again. Something had to give. And that's when I started really making changes in the food I was eating, because I knew if I'm not going to like it, I'm not going to want to eat it. And if I'm not going to want to eat it, you just get in a rut and you get, I'm excited about my food. I'm excited. Oh, guess what I made tonight? It'll be up tomorrow. I have to go home. I have to put it together. I made the TikTok hack with the block of feta and the chopped tomatoes over the pasta, where you bake it and then it's insanely good. And I lowered the points by just using pasta water instead of cream. You could use heavy cream. You most certainly can. But I wasn't paying the points for it. Exactly. 80 pounds, not being deprived. That is how you continue and you keep going, because you get to a point where you hit this wall and I was with the same 5 pounds for 6 months and I left because it just got to me. Yes, you need to find what are you missing? What is something that you're not eating that you're totally missing? Oh, hey Leslie, thank you. I do. I probably do. They put me in the back room now. I have my green screen, which I really can move, but right now I have no So it's easier for me to leave it up. I know the background's a little bit distracting, but yes, I used to be at my son's desk. Oh yeah, adding yogurt bulks up your protein, and nobody ever gained weight throwing a teaspoon of yogurt in anything, and it helps. Oh my God, it moistens up things and makes them really gives them some oomph and little denseness, which I really do love. I don't think I saw that one. I have a TikTok. I'm trying to start it, but I have yet to have time to play with it. So I think it'd be fun to do that, but I haven't had the time. What's to me, I have a taste for it now, and it doesn't bother me. I use it in my salad dressings and sauces. I think it's just a phenomenal thing. Probably like protein is your friend. If you're hungry, find something with protein, whether it be a piece of chicken, whether it be some yogurt, whether it be a Premier Protein. Or that's why jerky is such a great snack. It's protein. You'd be surprised hey Carrie, how satisfying a piece of jerky is. I've been inhaling turkey jerky for the last week. It really is. And most people who do well are people who eat a lot higher amounts of protein in their diet. Good night, Paula. I wanted to show you guys. Look what finally came today. I know, I'm a little bit excited. So tomorrow, since I'm home, I'm going to flip through this bad boy. We'll do I'm going to love it. But I like to give you guys an in-depth dive in, we'll dive deep into this book and give you some what's in here. Because I'm going to give it 10 dishes, because that's what I do. It's great for muscles, exactly. Yeah, I love having hard-boiled eggs on. If I don't know what I want for a snack, I grab one of those. I like to squirt mustard on mine. The spicy mustard. Or Dijon, whatever I have. I love that. Oh my God, Elizabeth. I'm a cookbook obsessed. It's an addiction. Seriously, I have a problem. I do. I have a problem. And little appliances is my problem. Awesome. Go in there, look at those ideas, Susan. Get yourself some inspiration. And don't forget to print your points thing, because I'm going to go on there tonight, and she gives you the PDFs. You can print in blue, green, or purple. You pick which one. Sometimes I pick blue and purple, and I print them. I leave them in there. This way I don't have to think about it. I leave them right in the front cover, and then this way the points are always there. Awesome, Lisa. That's great. I wish I could plan more like that. Hungry Girl Shop, right? I bought her cookbook. I wasn't going to, but I did. Because she had all these homemade dressings, and I love homemade salad dressing. Hey, Nancy. Oh, I know. Do you add an egg in your 2-ingredient dough? I like to put an egg in mine. Yes, you need to. I like to, honestly, when I'm hitting the reset, I like to have my eggs and just get a couple chicken breasts, and I put them in the Instant Pot, and I have them on hand during the week if I need a snack or nibble on something. Because when you've been off plan for a few weeks, you've nibbled again. So your body's in that habit of nibbling. So now I'll reach for a piece of, chicken breast, and it's kind of less detrimental than something else. On Hungry Girl's website, she has the points you can print on her website. I do it for all her stuff. I was at Trader Joe's yesterday. Did you see? My Trader Joe's just carried the salted peanut Bearbell, so I got 2, so I'm a little bit excited. I wrote a note next to the recipe and made it. Yeah, that's awesome, Liz. Yep, put your notes in there. I always put my husband liked, but he likes everything. My mother would say, don't tell me your husband liked it, because he likes everything, which he does. He's great to cook for, though. Normally do, but I made pizza with my niece. Okay. Awesome. Oh yeah, you're great. Oh yeah, would have been a hot mess. I hope I remember too. I would love to see that. And also, I've been throwing. A lot of people have been mentioning putting yeast in it. Since I have yeast, I throw it in there. Why not? It's not going to hurt. It's not going to cost me any points. So he loved that hack pasta tonight, and we were hungry because today's Ash Wednesday, so we were fasting today. So we were all. I mean, that could have tasted like crap, and we would have eaten it. But I will say, I used one of my Ronzoni 150s, or was it the other one? The protein pasta. I didn't enjoy it. So. Awesome, Bryn. Look at you making 2-ingredient dough bagels. Oh, that's awesome. Look at you go, girl. Hey, Sherry. What book are you reading? Anything good? I should do a Dish with D's book club. I haven't read in forever, though. Since I've gotten diagnosed with these cataracts, I have a hard time reading. Good evening, Lucinda. I get the no, I have mine. I got that. What is it? It's the yeast only yeast I can get during COVID. It was the Saf yeast, and I just keep it. It's doesn't need to rise. You just put a teaspoon in, but you can do a whole package. I know. I need to do that, Sarah. I'm going to be doing recipes with my pie maker. Oh, well, I know. I'm a hot mess with my pasta. I admit it. I do admit it's me. And I always say that it's me. I know it's me. But it just did not taste good to me. Of course, my husband thought it tasted great. Scallop scampi. Ooh, that sounds delish. I think I've seen that in there. That we could do like a cookbook book club. Oh, wouldn't that be fun? Friends in fiction. That sounds cool. I am a pasta critic. I'm a pasta snob, honestly. I mean, and I know it's me. Like I said, I know I have the problem. It's, you have to know, like, I just know, there's people, pre-made breakfast and lunch for 4 days. Look at you go. Mine aren't either, Susan. But I feel like everything doesn't seem bright enough. I should write a cookbook. I have one, my blog, and it's free. But I think it'd be fun to do like a cookbook club. We could all meet the Hungry Girl. Let's all discuss our Hungry Girl magazine. I've never seen anything like that. Like, yeah, putting something else on my plate. Just what I need to do. But I think it'd be fun. Let me just think about that one. I did mention in my vlog, if you have not watched it, that I'm thinking of doing a weekly Zoom for people that really need extra support. You know who you are. You just can't seem to get that click to go. And for some reason, it could be many reasons, I'm thinking maybe a weekly Zoom might be the way to go. Oh my God, why'd your neighbor give you all that carbonara? Bye, Lori. Are you leaving, Lori? Oh, I love the WW cookbooks. Tea and low point scones. They didn't want me, WW. I've said that in many a vlog. They didn't want me. Oh, you can't find her. Where are you at, Lucinda? Are you in Canada? All right, yeah, I think there'll be a few people that might be interested. I just got to decide. I'm thinking like maybe a morning, maybe a Saturday morning. All right, yeah, we won't be seeing me tomorrow, Bryn. And I doubt Friday, so we'll see. Exactly, good AA meeting. Ah, wasn't using it. Okay, I gotcha. Night, Rochelle. Exactly, Carrie. That's how I feel. You know, with if they had wanted me, I would have never probably started this channel. I don't think I would have had the time. So, their loss is your gain. I think it'll be fun, a cookbook book club. Okay, you can't get anything in Colville, Washington? Hmm. Night, Nancy. This tea is delicious. I was so cold. Oh, thank you, Tamsin. You know, I am who I am. And I'm glad it resonates with a few of you. Because, you know, I just can't be anybody else. Oh, thank you, Carrie. 20 miles from Canada. Okay, you're probably pretty much, I mean, that's why. Wow. I always forget, like, you just think to yourself, things that we take for granted that you think everybody can have, and they don't. Like 647 bread, it's just stinking bread, but not everybody can get it. Wow. Why, thank you. And it's the 2-year anniversary of this channel. My first vlog went live today, and I attached it to the video because it's funny to watch. I mean, oh my gosh, it is so funny to watch. I feel different in front of the camera now. I think I was very self-conscious, and I feel very different now. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I feel for you guys. Wow. I get to sleep in tomorrow. Bailey gets his mommy home. He's going to be thrilled. Thank you, Ellen. Hey, Marlena. Are you doing your diamond painting? Sarah Lee isn't too bad, though I do say 647 is better. And it's the Italian. Like, I mean, I've had the wheat and the white, but the Italian, it's just different. It just really is. Yes, I agree, Tamsin. Prayers for all those without power at this time. Yes. They had showed on the news, somebody in Texas, they had icicles hanging off their ceiling fan. That's cold. I mean, dang, that's cold. Icicles hanging off your ceiling fan? Wow, that's... All right, enjoy doggy duty. I'll be off to doggy duty soon. He looks forward to that. As bad as he is, man, he loves his walks. Good evening, Ann. How are you? Don't forget, before you leave, to give Dish with D a thumbs up on your way out. I'd appreciate it. Anybody have... I mean, we covered a lot of things here tonight. A big thing seems to be snacking tonight. That's a big topic. Yeah, I think the Italian holds up for a lot of things. Honestly, I just think it's... When I first tried it, I'm thinking, dang, that's a good piece of bread. Because it's dense. It holds up to avocado toast, which... If it holds to avocados, I'm in. When you add mustard or mayonnaise, do you count it? It depends. If it's like in a pasta salad, you're adding like a cup of it. So yes. If it's on my sandwich, like a spread, I don't. And I never count mustard. Never. But if I'm spreading it on, I don't use much mayonnaise, quite honestly. In my like tuna salad and chicken salad, I use yogurt. But yeah, that's why, because I'd have to count. You know, if you have a tablespoon, you really should count it. The oat bread. That's the 1 egg. 1/4 cup of, I use quick oats, and a mashed banana. You put in a teaspoon of baking powder, dash of salt. I put a tablespoon of monk fruit just to add a little extra sweetness, cinnamon, and vanilla. That is it. That is your 2-point bread on blue, 0 on purple, and green it would be 4 points. You have to count the egg and the oats. If you used egg white, then you wouldn't have to count it. Yeah, on a sandwich, no. I don't count it. I don't put that. I don't really like a lot of mayo, so I would just put like a light smear. But I mean, if you're using a tablespoon, which I don't think you are, but if you're making like a chicken salad, and honestly, I mean, it depends on how much you're using. I mean, honestly, you know, D doesn't count a lot. I don't count ketchup. Don't count ketchup. Using a generator, please keep outdoors while using due to carbon monoxide. Yes, absolutely. Hi, Sylvia. Welcome. Applesauce, I would say those little cups. Do you ever see the cups that I always have those on hand? If I didn't have those, I'd probably do like a third cup and then see how it is. If it looks like it needs more, then I'd throw a little bit more. But I always start with a third cup. Yeah, I wouldn't. No, Marlene, I would not count it. And never count mustard. Just saying. Yeah, the recipe's on the blog, Janet, if you ever want to go look. And remember, you can change up your spices, change up your extracts. I've put in almond extract instead of vanilla. A little bit different, just saying. McLean is here. You're late. I'm never mad at you, McLean. Who can be mad at McLean? She was my secret Santa. Oh no, that's the little oat loaf. The Grace's oat bread, that's totally different. That's like 3 3/4 cups of regular oats. I want to say 2 cups of non-fat Greek yogurt and 1 egg scrambled and baking soda. That's on the channel too. That's a guess though. I thought you meant the other bread. Yeah, there's no bananas in the Grace's oat bread. Now I call it the miracle loaf for the little banana breads. I'm having Davidson's vanilla cream spice. Oh, it happens, McLean. Life happens. I mean, try it, Marlena. You might like it, you might not. I want to make Grace's oat bread pizza. Oh, okay. Oh, the Fluffy Life is here. Hello, Fluffy. But I was here making Grace's oat bread pizza. If you're on purple, that'd be 0 crust. I don't know. I would prefer that over cauliflower any day. Oh, the cream of wheat bread is by far, hey Leslie, my greatest accomplishment. I love, 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 love that bread. My birthday is in August. I'm a Leo. Hi, Fluff. I'm sorry, I found that funny. How are the chickens? Yes, how are the chickens? Hey, Joe. Hi, Cheryl. Is anybody else new just joining us for the first time? We had a lot of newbies tonight. I don't think I could keep up with it all. I'm exhausted. This was a busy night. Could be. Leos are born leaders. I was never a leader until I, got out of high school. Yeah, I was always the quiet one. I'm August 11th. That's my birthday. 8/11. 11's always been one of my favorite numbers, too. Oh, I'm telling you, that Grace's oat bread is just the greatest thing in the world. I don't know who Grace is, but man, I want to bow down to her because that stuff is delicious. You're a Capricorn, Fluffy. It is a great way. There you go, August 13th. My dad he was a Leo too. He was at the end of the month. I haven't thought about my zodiac sign in a long time. It feels funny to say because I haven't really thought about it. Scorpio. Watch for McLean. Aries, the air sign. Oh, there's something. I haven't really thought about it in forever. All right. Grace is open. I'm thinking, how would that be in the pie maker? Like, if you make a big batch of it and you make little pie shells, you can make sweet Grace's pies and like savory Grace's pies. See where my mind goes? Like, see, that's what you have to do, Sue. You have to sit there and find something, and then how could I tweak that? What could I put in there? What could I, like mess with it? Like, get your recipe builder, put your ingredients in, and just mess with it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you know what? All you can do is try. So I wish I was more OCD. I just don't care. You get us coming and going, McLean. Oh, legendary. Everything great. Overly loving and caring. Oh, look at Tamsin. I'm maybe tomorrow. We'll see since I'm off. But I wanna work. I need to find room for all the stuff that I've gotten. So tomorrow's gonna be I don't know if I'll probably film my Hungry Girl review, and I want to film how I do those. I take an ingredient like was PB2 and I talk about it. Tomorrow I'm going to do sugar-free pudding mixes and give you my ideas and what I do with them. So that's the 2 videos from where they shouldn't take me long. So it should give me time to clean out my downstairs pantry. I need to get the shelf. I look at there and there's things in there I'm not using. So I'm going to, it's going because I need to make room for my dash shelf. Good night, Marie. I ordered this online. You go to her website and then it just takes you to the, I ordered it, I didn't have to go out. Though you can get it, if you have like a local store, I got my last one at the drugstore, but you can get it anywhere, but I just didn't feel like going out, and they took PayPal, so I was like, yeah, okay, I can do this. Did I have to get my credit card out? I took PayPal. Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, I love sugar-free pudding. Like the things you can do with sugar-free pudding and Jell-O, it's crazy. And a lot of people who are just new to the plan don't know these little tricks. So that's why I do these little tutorials and just, it's more of I stay in my kitchen and I hold the boxes up and I just kind of, say, hey, I have to think because I really should make bullet points of what I want to hit for different things. Leos have big hearts. Oh, yeah, you need a dash shelf tip. Well, you do. We both do. I can't look at their website anymore. Somebody else told me, I didn't even know it was out. I apparently didn't get the email. She usually send out email to people who ordered before. Making some low-carb cheesecake. Ooh, turns out crust is easy. Just almond flour, butter, and erythritol. Yum. See, some low-carb things are higher in points. Like almond flour, for me, is a little bit pointy. It's good. Don't get me wrong. But, but I know people who have to watch their carbs. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I eat too many carbs. Oh, awesome, Berta. I can't wait to film it. I love doing those kind of videos where you're just sharing your knowledge and giving ideas because people need ideas. You need to make food fun. If it's not fun, you're not going to want to eat it. That's always been my motto. You don't like it, you're not going to want to eat it. You're going to be like, ugh, I don't want that. And then you just grab whatever, and I know, been there, still there some days. You reorganize a cabinet. I don't have any cabinet space. Need to contact Cello or they... Nah, these have been around way too long. They're not, remember, they're not my ideas. They're just around the web on a poke waffle recipe in my head. Yellow cake mix with maybe cherry jello. Sounds interesting. If you've never put cake mix in a waffle maker, man, you are, again, something like that. And people say, how do you do that? You go on the side of the box of your cake mix or brownie mix. It'll tell you the serving, how many grams. You weigh it on the scale, and that is one serving. Usually it's 3 points. And you try to sit here, how can I make this powder into a batter? Well, I could add an egg. That's not going to cost me any points. I could add pumpkin. That's not going to cost me any points. Or I could add applesauce. It's not going to cost me any points. You just mix it till you get the desired consistency. Sometimes you add a little bit of if you need a little bit thinner, add a little bit of milk. Not going to cost you any points. Not that much. And you just and you make yourself a cute little waffle. You got that bowl maker, make a bowl. Make a pie crust. I mean, come on. Ooh, that sounds amazing. Be like, sit there, like, think outside the box. How can I get this into my belly? What do I have to do? I came up with that brownie waffle because I wanted a brownie. And how can I make it low in points? And the Dash Mini Waffle Maker, man, is like, has been my salvation for many things. One and done. It makes it personal size. Because if I have too much around, I tend to eat too much. You can make a bundt cake. Exactly. With one serving. I have a box cake it's funfetti for my funfetti cheesecakes. I just put in my cheesecakes. Every cheesecake I make from Pound Dropper is funfettitized. Have to watch those sugar-free puddings. Most are sweetened with maltitol, which does affect blood sugar. So I've always count half the carbs from the maltitol. I know you're not on keto, but for anyone who is, it's a good point. One and done. You got to. Because anything around is way too much for me. You just, like, you know yourself. I know that I have a problem with portions. If it's not there, I can't eat it. But most of the time when I use a sugar-free puddings, it's usually like a teaspoon. I don't think I've ever used the whole packet in anything. Just the hummus. But I'm making a whole vat, 4 cups of hummus. So it's not like I'm eating it all at once. Though I could. Oh, I saw somewhere about the meatloaf in a mug. I think it was on her Facebook page. It looked really good. But problem is, meatloaf is a dinner thing, and they're all going to want it. So I'll be making 4 mugs. It might be fun, though. Put your meatloaf in the pie maker. Like a little meat pie. See what I mean? Like, you just got to, like, let it go and just let the stuff flow out. I fast, well, today I did, technically. I've been fast all day or just like between meals. Get specific. I don't do intermittent fasting well. It just doesn't work for me. Only because, I think because I don't have a gallbladder. If I go that long without eating and then I eat, my body just revolts. It's the bathroom for me. Not to be too explicit, but yeah, it's not pretty. Exactly. And McLean, you are. I've noticed your posts. You really are. You have blossomed. And it's fun. And you're not spending too much time in the kitchen because who has time for that? Not me. That's why I love these little devices. You know? And they're easy to clean. You're done. I like adding a little PB2 with my cook and serve hot pudding and my cashew milk. Oh, that's a great tip. Because you know, nothing thickens with plant-based milk. Like puddings don't, but maybe the peanut butter would work. That sounds really delicious too. But you can use, if you like try the instant, you could use you know what I'm gonna say, xanthan gum. That thickens everything. I was gonna have a matcha latte, but it was a little too heavy for that. Hours a day. I don't know if it helps, but I think it does help me keep my calories down. Some people love intermittent fasting. I, in a way, I sort of intermittent fast, but you know, tea doesn't count. I mean, does tea count? Because I don't usually eat from dinner till like 8 o'clock the next morning, which is like from 5:30 to 8. That's about as far as I'll go. Yeah, if you don't eat it, loosen it, yeah, it'll go out of date. Is to remember that you don't have to find a special recipe. You can just swap out ingredients in your everyday recipes. Yes, ma'am, Jermaine. Preach. Yep. You don't need to eat anything different. You just have to tweak a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and you can too be eating delicious food. Thank you, Sparkly. Yep. You just tweak it out a little bit. That's why you have a recipe builder. Put it in there. And I said this in my vlog the other day. Like, I don't mind giving the points to people. I don't. But you learn from doing. And you do it enough, you're just going to be a whiz at it. Oh, thank you, Sparkly. Oh, hell, the bunt queen. The bunt. Now I'm going to look what came, Sparkly. My Hungry Girl magazine. Did you see my other new thing? My pie maker? I have issues. You know, I have issues, and I'm not afraid to say it, you know? I could be addicted to worse things than mini appliances and cookbooks. Yeah, that's exactly, and that's why you're successful, Michelle, because that's what you have to do. You have to get in there, use that recipe builder. We pay for it, so use it. Put your favorite recipes in there. What could you swap out? And you can sit there and you can see the points change when you swap out an ingredient. I know, Sparkly. I don't have them long because having all the men here, they don't usually last long. I always keep them in the fridge. But I only have 2 left. They'll be going tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, Target.com. Everything else was sold out. You couldn't get it on their website. You couldn't get it on Amazon. Target had it, though. And I had Target cash, so that was a score for me. I had Target gift cards. All right, McLean. No, I didn't. Her bunt exploded? I have to go see. What? How did she overfill it? Because it tells you not to overfill it. I didn't see the post. The buns look like the donuts, honestly. Yeah. Unfortunately not. I'm going to have to clean out my pantry, and I got to part with things. There's things on there that I haven't even touched and need to go. So that's what's going to be tomorrow's job. Yeah, when he sees it, he goes, "What's that now?" The pasta machine, at first he was a little bit upset until I said to him, Well, just think, if we're ever in dire straits, I can make my own spaghetti. And he was happy. Oh, did they restock the bunt? I know when I had gone on there that wasn't there. Yeah, no, I got the bunt. I got the bunt at Target too. When I ordered, they were out of it. Exactly, it's going. I'm going. There's a shelf. I can see it from here. I'm eyeing that shelf tomorrow. Oh, Bailey, he will sit at the top of the steps and cry. Yeah, you've been a little bit busy, Sparkly. No, they're all like minis. Like they're just so cute. So, I promised Bailey I'd make him dog bones too. So I do have the dog bone maker. So I thought I'd make him for when he comes home from the hospital. Good night, Becky. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna make whole wheat pasta. I'm gonna try that. Oh, do you think she overfilled it? I'd have to go see that. Some are and some aren't. I don't have enough room in my kitchen. Night, Fluffy Life. Thank you. Good night, Sparkly. Thank you for popping in. Don't forget to enter the contest. It goes with all of you. And Fluffy, you didn't answer the question. I put that on the comment. In order to be entered in the contest, you have to put down your favorite. I'm not going to tell you. You got to watch the video. Because I didn't put when it was going to end. I got to pick a winner. But I didn't say when I was going to do that. Probably the end of the week. Good night, Jermaine. I'm going to make him little. Do I have it here? Wait a minute. Oh, I do. It was still down here. I bought this from Dash because I have a problem. Look, it's a little mini dog bone maker. So I'm going to make him peanut butter bones. I bought the peanut butter yesterday, so I had to buy like no sugar added peanut butter. Well, you could have put what one you'd like. Like, oh, I think the chocolate sounds good. Oh, yeah, you could say that, because that, yeah, if you've never had one, obviously. Yeah, you could just put that I've never had one, but would love to try. That works. Carts with wheels on them. I know. I have an addiction, and between the dog and the appliances. Well, that was a deal, because that one I've seen on Amazon for $27, and I think I paid $13 and change. So yeah, I'm like, that's, you give me a bargain, and I'm just a bit hooked. See something on sale, can't resist a sale. So yeah. Do you have the tracking, Michelle? Good night, it does fly. Good night, Sherry. Oh, the trampoline place. I know. I got them bones when I was at the organic store yesterday. I didn't buy much, but I bought dog bones. They were cranberry with mint and something else. I thought he would love those, and of course he did. Well, keep on it, because they'll replace them. They will replace the lost bars. Good night, Susan. Good night, Rosemary. stay safe with this weather because it's not looking good this weekend. Or the next 2 days, at least for here. But I'm hoping we just get some snow. Of course, it's going to be turned to another wintry mix tomorrow night. So, poor Bailey. Ooh, tweaked at exercising. Oh, I hope it feels better. I don't have any butchers close. He loves when I would go to the there's this it's like a feed supply. They have deer hooves. He goes crazy for those. Oh, I bet. McLean. I know, Cheryl. I feel the same way. It's just, they're just too cute. And they store really easily to put them in the box. The boxes are easily to store. Oh, Bailey loves gnawing on stuff that smells like smokehouse. He just says those eyes bug out, you know. All right, ladies and germs, I'm going to head on out for the evening. I thank you all for joining me. My bars went to Utah to Kansas City. Night, Donna. Yeah, that's for, you know, they'll replace them if you don't get them. They're good like that, I will say that. They have really good customer service. Like somebody said, they posted they didn't have any brownie bits in their bar. I said, I would complain. Absolutely. Because that's uncalled for. Alrighty, I'm going to head on out. Thank you for joining me. Have a great rest of your evening. I am going to go up and take care of my puppy dog and hunker down for the night. What's a good, since I'm off tomorrow, what's a Netflix show? I don't know. Find something good to watch under my blanket. Don't forget to give thumbs up on your way out the door. I appreciate it. Always means the world to have your support. Talk to y'all soon.